So did you play 64 yet?
I have not. Why do you ask?
I'm just wondering about it. Like, what did they do to improve it or change it?
Almost nothing.
Well,
Oh, wait.
Sounds like it was a terrible decision on their part. Good Lord. Was really hoping for something different.
No. They went very, very lazy with this collection. So the amount of improvements can mostly... Huh?
Look at it. Ugh.
Yeah, right next to the others, it looks awful. Let me get my fucking microphone in position here.
We've seen Super Mario 64 in the Unity engine. We know what it can look like. It didn't have to be like this.
What they have done is they have done very faithful, just like straight up ports for the most part. The only improvements are a few textures here and there and resolution. That's about it. And the frame rate honestly doesn't dip anymore, but honestly a lot of people won't notice that. They didn't even improve the frame rate to like 60 FPS. They just made it like a solid 30. So okay. Mario 64 is still 30, Mario Sunshine is still 30. But today of all days,
today is Galaxy Day.
Today is going to be Galaxy Day. I played Sunshine and I was not enjoying myself at all. Because I know the way that Sunshine should feel, and it does not feel right on the Switch.
Looks like they kept all the twinkles and all the letters.
Hello? Oh, okay. I was holding the button. My bad.
Dude, you can't just hold buttons.
So the way that they've got it working is that you press the R1 button in order to center the cursor for any of the Wii parts.
Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, I didn't really think about that. So, how are you playing this? Like, what controller are you using?
Pro controller.
Okay.
So it's with a normal controller that looks like a 360 controller. It's just
motion.
Yeah, that just detects the motion. The front of the Pro controller, it basically just acts like the front of the Wiimote.
Mm.
It works pretty damn good. I think I'll end up liking it more than the Wii for a few reasons, actually. They also made it to where the spin jump is bound to just a button now instead of having to waggle.
I was actually just about to ask that. I was wondering if they put any sort of like other motion control in the Pro controller. Maybe they did, but obviously people don't want that. People would rather press a button to spin.
I will also shake the controller and see if I can spin. Once I get the ability to spin. I don't think it's on right now.
Oh. You gotta learn how to spin. You can't just spin like any old person can, okay? You're a novice at this point in the game.
So, for me, I have barely ever played Sunshine. Like, I owned it, but I, like, bounced off of it. Oh, Galaxy, yes. My bad.
You said Sunshine.
Oh, boy. It's gonna be one of those.
So much Sunshine.
I have played so much Sunshine that Sunshine overwrites all of my memories of Galaxy. That's how it goes. Thank you for letting me know, Fidget.
This game, huh? Looks dumb.
Okay. Can you hear What Whip now, Fidget?
What Whip now? That's me. What Whip now?
Okay, cool.
It is I, Whip voice.
So is anything doubled? Can you tell if anything's doubled? Because the way that I've got this, I'd almost worried if there was any doubling between, like, the game or Whip's voice. But if there is no doubling that you can hear, then we're good, hopefully.
Yeah, are we pulling off like a sick ninja jutsu right now? How many of us are in chat right now? Oh, dude, Dino Piranha. Never became as popular as PD Piranha.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Fidget. Never be too embarrassed to bring up if I am like have the stream not actually like done correctly, because that happens a lot. Sometimes there's a black screen. Sometimes I've got somebody's output muted. It happens. Happens a lot. Please let me know when it does.
I assume Fidget was just letting you make a fool of yourself for a bit.
Oh. No stupid questions on this stream.
Fidget, you gotta ask stupid questions. It's the only way to get stupid answers.
Alright. Let's do this properly this time. No! Spin,
Stop,
you fool!
What are you doing? Taking damage? You only got 3 of those.
Only got 3 of those. Whatever shall I do?
I'm infuriated by your lack of Starbit collection.
We'll collect them. There will be plenty of chances for Starbit collection.
Now off to the Peanut Planet. That's how I feel about that. No,
that's fair, Fidget. That's a fair thing to be a little bit trepidation about. I should have gotten a coin first. Coins heal you in this, right? Or am I wrong?
I don't remember, actually. I would assume so.
Let's try it out.
Yeah, go ahead and get hit, and then drown in the muck.
Okay, cool. Coins do still heal you.
Oh, you don't drown in that muck. Oh, it just slows you down.
Oh my god!
Why? Oh.
Believe me, the controls were doing something weird there for a second.
Actually, I don't think I ever destroyed those things.
They're hard to do. You gotta be really good on the timing to destroy those things.
They look like some Pokemon. I'm not sure what. Is there a Pokemon that has like a rock body and a jewel face?
Yeah, probably.
It's Julamon. That's a Digimon, actually.
Childhood game. This was like a little bit after childhood for me. Probably why I don't like it as much as some other ones. I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. For Galaxy, I'm specifically playing it here to try and gain an appreciation for it.
This was high school for me.
Because I've never really felt too strongly about Galaxy at all. And it's probably just because I really didn't play it all that much. And maybe because of not liking the Wii controls.
Actually, I had a friend who I was sort of playing this with. We were both playing our own copies. And we were just comparing notes every day, see how far we got, see what still needed to be accomplished. He was playing for completionist, and I was keeping up with him for a bit, but then just once I got to the very end, I just lost steam and was like, you know what? I'm done. I beat the game. There's no need to get everything. It does have a lot of like after content, which was not something with Sunshine or 64.
Post-game content.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Why?
I thought it was a pipe.
Actually, yeah, that's true. It does look like a pipe, doesn't it? I think that was a common mistake. Dude, pipes are green, not red. Haven't you ever gone plumbing before? For fun? Haven't you ever gone plumbing?
Atmosphere in this game is pretty great. This game had good backgrounds. I still love the backgrounds and the secret levels of Sunshine as the Sunshine fanboy, but...
I think that, one thing I might have actually liked about Galaxies is that the appearance of a lot of them were kind of like the secret areas in Sunshine, but obviously the way it plays is totally different.
The appearance of the secret levels in Sunshine are unmatched. I love how it's just like blocks and stuff. Like toy blocks, not like
your toy blocks. You like playing with blocks.
Yeah.
How juvenile.
I was waiting for it. There's something a little bit satisfying about toy blocks.
Yeah, it's true. Dude, I love Legos.
Did you see the Lego NES that they came out with?
No.
You should look that up.
Okay, I guess I will. Let's take a look at this Lego NES. If I search Lego NES, will I find the product right away, or will I find
Probably.
Like, things?
It's a very popular product right now.
Let's see this. Okay, I don't want a million ads. Yes, cookies are fine. No one has argued with cookies in ages.
They had to do that by legal standard, I think.
Okay. Does the TV come with it too?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
it's got a little
cool.
CRT that comes with it.
To me, it looks like a little toy contraption. For oh yeah, it's like one of those rolling contraptions where Mario jumps along. That's neat.
I'm back here.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I always loved seeing the giant, what do you call them, statues. Couldn't remember statues for a second. The giant Lego statues that they have, that they would have in like
No.
Toys R Us and
Okay, gotta get going. Gotta get going.
Those are very cool to see.
Or at least dodge. Dodge!
You can long jump.
I tried a long jump. That was what that was, honestly, was a long jump, but it didn't save me.
Oh, really? I was looking at the NES at the time.
The Lego NES is damn cool. I saw people mostly like... So what it was that there a whole bunch of Nintendo YouTubers had to pick it up because they, had to pick up everything that Nintendo does. And they just got annoyed at how many pieces it was.
Oh, you have to build it? I didn't realize that.
Oh, what do you mean you have to build it? You have to build anything Lego.
Well, I mean, so what part of the NES is functional before that? Like, do you just have, like, the open gears before that?
I don't know what you mean.
Wait, is it not an actual NES?
It's not an actual NES, it's a Lego NES.
I thought it was like an NES that had been stylized to look like it was built out of Lego parts. Well, that's lame. I don't really care about that. No, I guess it's cool. I don't really care about either of those things, whether it be a working NES or not, now that I think about it.
It's just a nice shelf item, honestly. You're gonna, you use the gear to, turn the TV a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then you're just gonna put it on the shelf and let it get dusty.
I thought the cartridge looked real. I was like, oh, so it is a real NES, but no. Obviously, that is not the case.
Yeah, even the cartridge is made of Lego. You make the whole thing. You make the NES, you make the cartridge, you make the TV, you make the scroll that's inside of the TV.
Probably not that many parts as far as, big Lego builds go.
It's pretty big. It's a lot. It's a surprising amount of Lego parts. There's bigger Lego sets, no doubt. Fucking Death Star and...
Yeah.
Star Wars shit in general, the Taj Mahal, but it's not as big as the Taj Mahal set, but it's still pretty beefy. It takes a good few hours to build it all.
Gosh, what I haven't looked at in forever? Bionicle. That was the toy set that I really loved to build.
Because you're no longer 11.
Yeah, that's true. I still think they look cool. I don't think they make them anymore, though.
Do they still make... I think that Bionicle are owned by Lego, so...
Yeah, they are.
I'd be surprised if there was no longer Bionicle being made. If you liked Galaxy 1 more than the Galaxy 2, because it felt like Galaxy 2 was sort of the start of Mario games becoming, aesthetically standardized. Yeah! Yeah, you could start it there. I think it was like honestly a little bit like I would put the start of like Mario standardization at like 3D Land. 3D Land and 3D World were starting to be pretty goddamn standardized. Okay.
I was haven't looked at Connects in forever. Those were really wild.
I had Connects as a kid.
Yeah.
Made some cars, had some fun. No idea where any of that is now.
I had one of the giant roller coaster contraptions. Never finished it. It was so much work. It was an insane amount of work. Well, maybe it wasn't insane, but as a child, I was only compelled to do so much every day. And so for a very long time, there was just a giant pile of Connects pieces in our living room. Like,
for a child, it was very hard.
I think eventually I would assume my dad got tired of it and just went ahead and finished it for me.
Good old dad. Finishing the set his idiot son couldn't.
It's true. I sure was stupid.
Still am kind of stupid, but I sure was stupid. Let me see here. Where is... Use the pipe on the other side. Oh, gold pipe. See, now I feel like Sunshine did the repeated content a little bit better because it was a little bit more obvious what had changed in a level. But that's just me. Myself and I.
Well, that's 3 opinions, so that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, this was the era where Nintendo really wanted you to remember that they used to make music. They really, really want you to just be like, oh man, those neat little chip tunes.
Sweet music note race.
You earned 1 additional Mario. That's a weird way of putting it. It insinuates that this Mario may not always be here.
Man.
It is just one of many.
Does that mean that it's canon that Mario dies?
Mario fucking dies.
Dude, put that on a shirt. Mario fucking dies. With just the most curmudgeonly Mario face you can imagine. Or maybe Luigi.
No. Fuck. Oh well, doesn't matter. Just a sign. Just a sign. Let me see here. Not exactly what I want to do. I keep on wanting to hold the recenter button, and that keeps on screwing me up big time. So how do I get over there?
Hit the mystery block. Oh, there's also the star thing.
But how? Got a hungry friend up ahead.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna become a star.
I always thought it was a little bit morbid when they explode into things for you to use.
Yeah. Dude, they're useful. And resourceful. Sweet pear-shaped planet. The new ways of killing Goombas is pretty exciting in this game.
New way? Oh, in terms of like flipping them upside down?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
You think so? I like it.
No, I tried to
You
spin.
missed it. You didn't do it in time. Now you'll never get back there. You missed your one shot. I don't really know. I don't remember.
This is the new route. Never get back to the old route ever again. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Now you're off. On a crazy adventure back to where you started.
Well. Okay. Sure.
I think you do have to accomplish something on that planet.
So this was just for extra stuff? Yeah. Hey, here we go. Here's Mr. Hungry himself.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just have to have enough to feed that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll be real fat and happy. So thanks.
Then freaking explode. But unfortunately...
Yeah, you're too broke. You gotta get some more star bits.
Really, Nintendo?
What a fight.
Just stop right before I could bonk him.
Dude, Goombas are smart. You underestimate Goombas all the time. You're like, oh, they're like early game enemy. They're not even smart or good. But that Goomba showed you up. It was like, oh, I'm not gonna fall for Mario's shit. Are you kidding me? And now you're short star bits.
How many more do we need?
I think it was like 10. I saw, last number I saw was 90 something, so I would say get 10.
Just barely enough.
There you go.
I wonder if you can miss.
Oh, I'm so fat. Because of that, I'm gonna turn into a star.
See,
I'm
that's
not
the
even
more
playing
part
it.
for me. You feed them to bursting, and then they die.
Yeah, dude, it's just like how stars work. They get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they explode into space dust that becomes other things. Nintendo is actually real on the up and up about science.
The most scientific games of all. Mario games.
Dude, they anthropomorphize space. Like that's pretty entertaining.
Pretty entertaining. Scienceful? Not in the slightest, but entertaining, yes. I heard that one minor change that they did that made speedrunners happy is that you can now collect star bits that are behind objects. When in the original, if it was behind an object, you wouldn't be able to collect it with the cursor.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Behind like transparent objects, or like
Behind objects,
how-
just in general.
how would you even know they're there?
The game knows they're there.
Okay.
Like, take for example, like right here with this plant in the way.
Yeah.
On the old system, you wouldn't be able to collect it. And now you can.
Well, you could kind of see it there, but it's just so like, does it have to at least be a little bit visible? Or...
Nope, not even visible.
Oh man. Well, I don't know if I do like that. I think that's just Nintendo supporting whiny behavior from gamers now.
Nobody even whined about it.
Oh, well, okay.
Whining about non-whining. Everybody's a whiner nowadays, even when there's no whining. It kind of just is life, though. In general. Whoa. Whoa, I'm upside down now. Look at me, Ma. I did not perceive that correctly. Good job, me. Come on. And then we just gotta walk forward. Ow. Thanks for the health back. You did absolutely nothing to me. Your life was in vain, and nobody loved you. Ow! Nobody especially loved you.
He's getting avenged right now. Oh, Mario's fingers! Now he must fight with only palms.
Pick that one up, thank you very much. What in the world just happened there? There we go. I skipped a little bit there, and I'm still taking the normal path anyway, because Mario Galaxy be like that, where you want to collect star bits, even when you don't really want to. I think that, you know, thinking about it, I think that is a huge reason why I bounced off too. I did not like star bit collection. I felt like it was just a waste of time, and it wasn't fun in the slightest. I very clearly remember that now.
Mario, with his powerful head, breaks through the glass.
Mario's powerful as hell. He's broken brick blocks with his head.
Yeah. Yes, he has. He's got a very powerful skull. Something about, what was it? Homo Nintendus? That species, man. Those heads are thick.
Homo Nintendonus.
Nintendonus.
I'm so sad nobody watched that episode. I gotta like clip that shit and put that on Twitter all on its own.
Yeah, you could do that.
Absolutely nobody watched that episode, and that was like my favorite Sunshine thing, was putting together that episode. I even put like a silly fucking like conspiracy themed thumbnail on it, and still nobody watched it.
Did we ever confirm if Princess Peach is Homo Nintendus or Paulina? Oh yeah, that was the thing I was wondering about. I was like, I think she's crossbred between the two. That was the conspiracy. Sweet fucking Starget, man.
Starget. You know, in Japanese, for shine sprites collection in Sunshine, they say shine get, whereas in American Sunshine they only say shine with an exclamation mark.
Yeah.
And I think that shine get is so much more fun and should have still been in the English version.
And then in Czechoslovakia, I believe they say chocolate mousse instead. I even say the country's name right.
Czechoslovakia?
I was like Czechoslovakia.
No, I think you said it mostly correct. I heard Slovakia in there.
I got halfway there. I kind of like passed on the L. I think I was like Slovakia or something like that. But yeah, they say chocolate mousse, and then Japan says shine get, and then we're like shine or something. Whatever you said. Your information was the only actually correct information, so.
What is this mysterious block?
Dude, I'm wondering what that planet shaped like Bowser's head is about.
What could it possibly mean? B Mario takes flight. I remember not liking B Mario because I would always try to take shortcuts and the game would not like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you gotta try to do. They give you a flying character. You gotta figure out every way in which you can break the game. Dude, you can't just go up that slope.
I am surprised that I can't go up that slope.
That is like your weak little Homo Nintendus legs. You don't stand a chance up that slope.
Our queen rules this land. I shall now usurp the queen. Only Princess Peach is allowed to be the queen around these parts.
I generally like the B power-up.
Power-ups in this game in general are pretty cool. I do hear that's a big reason why some people like Galaxy 2 over Galaxy 1 is because they did have like a few new power-ups as well. Stuff like Cloud Mario especially, where you could just spawn a cloud wherever you wanted. Hold B to buzz around. B, 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 B.
Oh. Nintendo, you clever motherfuckers. Man, bees don't like being wet, though.
Bees do not like being wet. They're kind of cowards in that way.
Cowards for it.
I always call Nintendo cowards, regardless of how fitting or not it is.
Nintendo releasing another Mario game, too cowardly to come up with a new IP.
You got it.
It's not entirely inaccurate.
That is the spirit. Oh yeah, look at that shit. I can even get starbits just going through the landscape here. So it's not even like just objects, it's the entire landscape that you can go through as well.
That's crazy. That's really weird to me. But then I guess if I was playing it, I would just be constantly, well, you can't play it with the Wiimote anymore, I assume. Or can you? Can you play it with the Switch controller?
You can play with the Joy-Cons as you did with the Wiimote. The Joy-Con has a pointer just like the Wiimote. The only thing is that you don't have a sensor bar, so you do have to recenter the gyro with the button every so often.
Yeah. I would be constantly shaking the Switch controller just to like see what I can catch on screen.
So can I not like... It kind of sucks that I can't do wall jumps in B form if that's what's going on here. That is what's going on here, that's dumb. A power-up is not a power-up if it locks you out of being able to do things.
Well, can you climb up that wall in B mode that you were just at?
I don't think so. I could try it, but I don't think so.
It could have been that they didn't want you to have B mode here.
I guess.
Can't just be whenever, you know?
But I want to be myself.
Be careful with all these basic puns. We're pretty much hive minding this gaming experience.
Don't make me kick you. I would never do that, though. I lie.
Bwarch, come on.
You
know you're sweet on me like honey. Bwarch, I apologize for my behavior. I know that I shouldn't be making all these puns. I should just buzz off, you know? I don't even know why I showed up today.
Sure, not worth it.
Oh, there goes Bwarch, ignoring the enemies, making a beeline for the objective.
You're not wrong.
Oh no, takes a hit though. He's really bumbling around.
Good lord.
This is the stream now. This is it for the rest of the game. Fidgety gets it.
Oh, no!
That was a real game.
Oh, it was just because that thing got on top of my head.
Oh.
God damn it, I would have been fine if it wasn't for the enemy. These freaking head crabs.
Yeah, what's up with the Half-Life crossover? What's going on there? Is Mario going to be in Half-Life 3?
Mario
Is that what I'm
confirmed.
taking away from this re-release of an old game?
Wait, so B Mario still has trouble with honey? What? What even? He's a bee, he can take it.
Yeah, he shouldn't stick to it.
But then again, they're about to use that in a way, because you're gonna climb around the planet with honey. Galaxy 3 confirmed. I would hate to see Galaxy 3 confirmed. That would be the thing that would kill me, because I want to see Sunshine 2 way before I see Sunshine 3. I mean, good lord, why do I keep on doing that? Galaxy 3. Sunshine 2 before Galaxy 3. It's only right, Nintendo.
64 2 coming out? That's the real question.
Mario 65.
Mario 65, yeah. Mario 128.
Mario 128.
Yeah, 64 times 2.
I'm just thinking about how, like, there's like a Pac-Man 128, I think.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's some kind of Pac-Man game that's like a 3-digit number. I know that much. I remember that much. And it's in like this massive level.
This is a really... I just remembered how weird the final thing you gotta do is here.
Oh yeah?
Where you gotta crawl around on the Bee Queen.
Yep.
It's such a weird experience.
This isn't crawling around on Bee Queen. The Bee Queen's up there. This is the hive.
Well, yeah, but you're going towards the Bee Queen, aren't you?
Yes.
That's what I mean.
You mean how weird it is that we're going to be interacting with the Bee Queen as Bee Mario?
That you're gonna be crawling all over her.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about now. Yes, we will be crawling all over here.
Yep, we're gonna be crawling all over the Bee Queen.
The most furious itchiness plagues our entire being.
I am itchy. Minion. Cleanse my itchiness. Yes. Crawl all over me. Remove the foul sting of itch which plagues my bee body.
I gotcha.
Good work, Minion. I will not kill you today.
I don't even really know what Bee Queens do.
What
I
do
have
you
a very
even
loose
do?
Yeah, what do they do? Let's learn some facts about bees, everybody. I think that'd be just the bee's knees. Also, where did that expression come from? Who thought bees' knees were so important as to describe excitement?
I cannot tell you the etymology. Hey, Captain Toad! Holy shit, you were all the way back in this game?
Yeah, he's like in the middle of his own adventure here.
Even with the same theme, I thought Captain Toad came from frickin' 3D World. That's how out of the loop I am.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
I think it sucks that you have to beat the whole ass game to play as Luigi.
Okay, well the mother is the, or the queen is the mother of all of the bees in the hive, so that's quite a lot of work right there.
Yes, absolutely. The queen keeps everything going. And births new bees, I believe. I think she's the only one that births new bees.
Yeah. It says here she's usually the mother of most, if not all, of the bees in the beehive. That's what it says on Wikipedia. Probably varies by species of bee, too.
I trust Wikipedia. Freaking school people tell me I shouldn't, but I do. I do. Has never let me wrong yet.
Well, they just don't like that, that it's like an open forum of, or that it's an open forum for inputting knowledge.
Everything's an open forum for inputting knowledge. Books are an open forum for inputting knowledge. What do they have to say about that?
Well, that's one author. It's not really an open forum. It's one author with, like, the source citation from the one author.
There is a little bit of audio doubling in the game, I think. I see here. Can I... I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything about that, unfortunately. I hate how I got this all set up because I've tried to get like a really complicated system going on with in terms of like virtual cable routing. Okay, this should work now. And Whip should be able still be hearable, and there shouldn't be any doubling.
Do you still hear me, Fidgety? Am I still here?
I appreciate you mentioning it, Fidget. The thing is that some people might be okay with that, but I am very persnickety about stream quality and audio quality. So if the entire stream was doubled in the upload, then I would be driven absolutely insane.
I mean, more insane than you already are.
More insane than I already am. This ship is for the toads. The toad ship. No, I didn't want to bounce on him. Please forgive me. Everybody's so forgiving of Mario jumping on their heads because they know that he can crush blocks with his head. He can crush them without even trying.
The toads must have unbelievably strong heads if they can withstand a Mario jump.
They're like bouncy.
There has to be like a really thick layer of cushioning before their brain.
It's got to be like rubber.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I view their heads as basically like a rubber kind of material.
Yeah, real mushrooms just tear to pieces. They're pathetic. They don't stand a chance against Mario's shoes.
Who exactly is she anyway? She's not a witch, is she? Is she? No, that's ridiculous, right?
So I guess toads aren't necessarily... I don't even know what they're... I guess they have to be rubber. Like what? They look like mushrooms, but they're not really. They're toads. For some reason. Oh god, toads are the most perplexing mystery of all of Mario lore. I want to know the backstory of toads. Yeah. Where are the origins of toads?
I think toads are pretty easy, honestly. IMO. Let me see. Do we want to do more in Honey Hive Galaxy? I think so.
Just complete it. Unless you want to show off a bunch of the game right away, but...
I think I'll do like the minimum amount to show off the most amount of galaxies, honestly. And I'll usually do like challenges off stream is what I'm thinking. Or maybe just make this a one-off. A lot of the reason why I did this was just because you would be around. Otherwise, I would have probably just been playing this by myself. I don't know. I was setting up for a stream. I was setting up for a woo.
That was one of my least favorite things that happens in Galaxy. Single hit, sent to your doom.
It happens. It's gonna happen with bottomless pits.
Yeah.
The depths of space.
The bottomless pit quantity is severely up, extraordinarily up from the previous Mario games.
It is, honestly.
Oh, previous adventure ones. Maybe that was another way they justified this as not being adventure, is having a lot of bottomless pits.
Hey there, friend. How's it going?
Good
I
old
built a
Wiggler.
bridge! It took like seconds!
It's impressive.
Have you ever seen the Disney Atlantis movie?
Maybe?
That is
With,
one that if you have not seen, we gotta watch.
Let me search it real quick and see if it's the one I think it is. Yes. Ah, didn't know that was Disney. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I do really like that one. That's a great film.
That's one of their best, in my opinion. It sold horrendously, but I don't care about that.
Much a shame, yeah. It was a lot of fun to watch.
There was something about like the advertising of it back in the day that was just horrendous. Disney fucks up in the strangest places, yo. Stuff like Treasure Planet and Atlantis should have been like
Yeah, God, I love Treasure Planet.
fucking baller releases, but somehow they screw it up with the marketing and nobody watches it.
Although I think I also heard that Treasure Planet was not really enjoyed by most people. I don't know. I watched it as a kid, so I can't really comment on the actual quality of the movie.
I think it's okay. I think it's a little bit of a boring watch as an adult.
It's beautiful, though.
It is beautiful.
It's
Fucking
one of the most
beautiful.
beautiful films they ever made.
I think this is something I really like because it definitely has a lot. It's got very minimal Disney stench. You know what I mean?
One of my favorite jokes from it is the one where his mother is talking about all the pets that he used to bring home and how she would have to always be like, no, you can't bring it. She's like, oh, what a nice, more peaceful time that was. And then he just comes in with the injured guy and she immediately thinks it's a pet and just goes, no, don't let that mangy mutt in here.
Goodbye, everybody. Destroying ecosystems like it's nothing at all.
When is Mario, or when is Nintendo, rather, not Mario, but maybe Mario, when is Nintendo and Mario going to address the concern of genocide that always occurs in Mario games?
Never.
When is Nintendo going to get real?
Well, actually, they kind of did in the newest Mario game with Paper Mario Origami King.
Oh, yeah?
So you actually like talk to the minions in like coffee shops and that, and I hear that it gets a little bit existential.
Really? That's exciting.
Because in Paper Mario Origami King, like, you and Bowser are on practically the same side, and it's the Origami King that, like, you're absolutely actually against. So, like, with Bowser's minions there, you're actually, like, on decent terms.
So these scarabs here, I was playing this game at a friend's house, and the scarabs are always on a set path and always attack the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to comment on that to my friends. I wanted to use a word like singular, but my brain chose to use the word secular to describe them. So I said, these scarabs have a very secular existence. I was like, so how are you figuring that they're religious?
Non-religious, rather.
Is that what it is?
Secular is non-religious.
Okay.
No, come on, that was a hit. At least I didn't die. Things that only make sense in video games. At least I didn't die.
I mean, that makes sense in real life, too. Anybody would be relieved to say that. I say that every time I go to sleep at night.
Discovered a new galaxy, no way. I didn't even use a telescope or anything. I just fucking knew that shit in my brain. Oh yeah, what's going on with this block? The Loop-de-Loop Galaxy.
Oh, I remember this.
So this was one where you had to use motion controls in the original, and now you don't. You can just steer the frickin' manta ray like a normal person.
That should make life 1,000 times easier. I remember seeing this and thinking, oh god, is it gonna be like Sunshine, where if I break the thing, I die?
Worse.
Yeah, worse. You just fall off to the void all the time. Some of the turns are really difficult too with motion controls.
Let me show you the ropes, kid.
It's nothing like blooper surfing, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh no. Oh no. Is it still gyro controls only?
Is it really? Maybe in a second he'll be like, also, if you hate all that, just use your joystick. Well.
Yeah, it's still gyro only. Oh well.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
We've been misinformed. We had the information wrong. The game's just as terrible as ever. Now that's what I call committing to your terrible decisions.
I still like the Pro Controller better than a Wiimote any day, but it's definitely going to be something to get used to the gyro.
Sometimes you can like re-catch yourself in the water below if you fall off the side, but it's pretty difficult. Look at this turn coming up. You did it.
Yay me. It's gonna be one of the easier ones at the starting level, so won't be until later where you really start to struggle.
How many more of these were there?
I don't know. I've never really taken much thought of Galaxy.
One of them has like a really tight turn. Man, that is exciting though. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Terrifying to play.
Hang in there.
Okay.
What was the best time? Like a minute 30 there?
Deserve a gold medal.
That's not a medal, it's a star.
You stupid penguin. I'll take it anyway.
I'm gonna tell my friends about you. Not the penguin that doesn't know medals from stars.
We're gonna make fun of you at coffee tonight. Drinks tonight?
Yeah.
Alcohol is so much not a part of my life that I thought.
Were you trying to reference alcohol when you said coffee?
Yeah, maybe. You know. Well, it's just like it makes no sense to drink coffee at night for like a hangout at like a bar.
Well, you don't want to stay awake through to 7 a.m.
Don't quite want to stay awake through 7 a.m.
I did that a few times in college. Stayed all the way through to 7 a.m. I did that when playing PlayStation All-Stars, actually.
You would do that.
I was so obsessed with that game.
I'm still mind blown that you were obsessed with that game.
I love that game.
King Caliente is a battle fleet.
I've also been going back to Brawlhalla a bit with George.
I'm still surprised with that. I've basically like completely dropped that at this point.
Yeah, I'm not even sure why we went back to exactly. Well, for one, it's on his Switch, so we can play it there. And he was showing off some of the Steven Universe costumes I got, as well as the Macho Man costume. It's been fun picking it up again.
Which Steven Universe skins did he pick up?
Oh wait, actually, did he pick up? He might not have. I think he was just showing them to me in the store.
Okay.
Because I think if he gets any, it's probably going to be Amethyst. I also showed him the Macho Man clip for the first time that you showed me for the first time. The cream of the crop.
Oh my god, that is such a great clip.
Yeah, now he showed it to his girlfriend. And he like references it all the time when we're fighting.
Smack him with coconuts. So can I like hold coconuts or?
I don't think so. You might be able to push it a little bit, can you? Yeah, you can just kind of push it into position. But yeah, this is not exactly going to be fun.
I'm surprised that you can't just hold it.
No, Mario lost his fingers a little while ago when you snapped them off under that one overhang. I wish you could kick the Goomba into the star and just watch it get launched into space. That would be incredible.
That'd be
Where's that
great.
feature?
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have explored that plan a little bit more.
That looked pretty bland.
Now this.
I say, yeah, this UFO. Look at this.
Ow.
Oof.
Pain, hurt, electrocution, death.
Don't go in that pipe. It's not a pipe.
I've learned at this point.
It's just for, gosh, what are their names again? Are they still chain chomp when they're not on chains, or are they just chomps? Are those even chomps?
I've never heard them referred to as chomps, so I would still say chain chomps myself. But
those ones look pretty dead.
they're the rolling corpses of chain chomps.
Yeah, that's how grim dark Mario Galaxy is.
Give me a hint, Toad. Try to bounce something back at them.
That's a shitty idea, Toad. It would never work. Now let me come up with a better idea. If I take off all of my clothing and string it together, perhaps I can form a bridge to get up. Well, never mind.
That's Nintendo for you. You don't even have to aim like the bounce back. You just got to make sure that you hit it at all.
Yeah, those ones you don't. The coconuts from earlier, though, you did have to aim.
That's true. It's like a distance thing, right? Because it's easy to get like the coconut going on like planet, because you'll never lose the coconut. Whereas here, if you had like just like free physics, it would just fly all over the ship all the time.
Yeah.
And just go off the side. So they have it just go directly to the creature instead.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, here we go. Next boss.
Don't get too tired. We still got Among Us later.
Yeah, that's right. Still don't know how to play that game. Should be fun learning it. Hopefully. Or maybe it'll be miserable.
Very simple to pick up. Very simple to pick up.
Oh, yeah. So with this boss, I remember the melons have musical notes that go with them as you hit the boss.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty musical. I know you can't enjoy that, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I cannot. I guess they're trying to give you a sense of completion with it, since like the final hit has to be 3 hits, I believe. Bump, bump. Oh, you missed it.
Did indeed. Did
Dude,
indeed.
look at these adorable little enemies. I don't want to fight them. I want to befriend them. Ow.
No!
What a bunch of dickheads. Bwarch, I'm gonna pretend I'm you playing this game.
Oh, yeah?
Haha, look how good I'm doing. Oh. But there's one more. Oh, nope, never mind. I was wrong. I can't hear the musical notes, so I don't get the satisfaction of knowing I beat him.
One more one more stage, you thought?
Yeah. One more round.
Oh, what is the actual name for that? When a boss has another transformation going on. There's an actual
Phase
proper
2?
name for it. Phase 2, there we go, phases.
Phase 2, that is it. Oh, dude, Bwarch, our minds have to be melting. We can't remember phase 2.
Oh, we're getting old.
We're not that old.
We're getting pretty old.
We're not in our 30s yet. But we will be soon.
We're old as dust.
We should just kill ourselves now and save the world the trouble. Pretty
sure we'll be breaking our bones and shit. I've already broken bones. This has already happened.
Well, so do lots of children. Lots of children break their bones all the time.
Weak ass bones.
That they are more than likely called rolling chomps or something like that. That would be a good name.
Gotcha. The Sweet Sweet Galaxy. Rocky Road? Oh shit.
Oh man. Now the game's gonna get into the puns. I don't have to say anything anymore. It's its own commentary.
Its own meta commentary. Just like Undertale. Yo! Did you ever like hear about or check out the freaking Undertale concert that happened like a few days ago?
No, I didn't know about it.
Oh my god, we're gonna check that out after the stream of Before Among Us. Just a little bit. Can't watch the entire thing with everything that we want to do today. But Jesus Christ, Toby like tweeted out and just had like a Undertale celebration going on. And part of that was that there was a concert that happened that was just like an orchestral concert playing all of the Undertale music.
Whoa. Who, wait, did he organize it or did somebody else organize the concert?
He tweeted it out, so I don't know how much involvement they had, but he was very well aware of it.
I'm sure they had to get the rights or something from him, but yeah, that's neat. Is it amazing?
It's fucking incredible. Like, I've even seen like an Undertale concert before this from like somebody that wasn't really like as affiliated with Toby, and it was nowhere near as good as this. This was like mind-blowingly good for orchestral music.
It's crazy how much of a following Undertale has that it can get a concert like that.
I'm not even surprised at this point. Like, Toby's practically like, I wonder how many millions he has. Because he's definitely a millionaire, but I wonder how much.
I'll look up his net worth. I don't think that gives like, I forget what net worth says about a person, but like all their assets combined, which is not necessarily the money they have, it's just what they could have if they
that's
sold
just
their entire soul to reality.
If they just transferred everything they possibly had into money. That's what net worth is. So it includes your house and everything.
It says, according to thewealthrecord.com, his net worth in 2020 is $3 million.
23 million. Good.
No, just 3 million.
Oh, 3 million. 3 million's damn good. Damn fucking good. A little bit. I thought it was. I would have expected a little bit more. I think that's why I immediately went to 23 million.
Immediately why you misheard me. Yeah. Let me see what happens when I just type Toby Fox wealth. Keeps giving me his net worth.
It's got to be more than that because Undertale was like what, $15?
It says that. Well, I mean, you gotta think about everything that he has to pay for, but well, I don't know.
The only thing is that he has to pay for Steam because he doesn't have a publisher.
I guess that's true. Who knows, though? I mean, what incredible debts could Toby Fox have under the cover?
I'm pretty sure he's pretty good on his debts.
Let's see.
I wonder how humbly he's living. I wonder if he's still in a house or if he's like picked up something bigger.
So this person is trying to reverse engineer it by looking at sales on Steam. They say that it costs $10 on Steam. And around 2,670,000 copies were sold. Gross income of $26,700,000. This is not Toby's net worth. To know what it is, we need to take into account a few things.
The 30%
cut for the platform, so that leaves 18 million for Toby.
Yeah.
He isn't the only one who worked on the game. Temi Chang is an artist.
It depends on how much he paid her.
We'll never know, but if I were this person's like, if I were Toby, oh, sweet fucking math, bro. If I were a nice person. So they're postulating 30% of their income. So that cuts that down to 13,083,000.
Oh my god, you would not pay an artist $5 million.
Why? Why wouldn't you do that, huh? Maybe I would do that.
Oh my god.
Nah, I would have signed a contract with them in advance and probably paid them a flat rate.
It's a little bit hard to know because Temi and Toby are like very close friends, so whether or not Toby gave her $1 million, but if it's at all like normal rate, Temi did not become a millionaire from it. But that depends on how much of like a normal businessman Toby is versus a friend.
And it's talking about Undertale merchandising.
Undertale merchandising gotta be fucking crazy. There is so much like official Undertale merch.
So much of this is conjecture from this person, so I'm not gonna bother giving out more.
Yeah, I think that the Steam sales are a pretty good mark because that basically makes it around 20 million like I thought it would be. Oh, so it was like 18 million with Steam's cut taken out.
I wonder how this wealthrecord.com got 3 million for Netflix.
Huh. This kind of looks like a boss from Odyssey, honestly.
I guess net worth really has nothing to do with sale of products.
So where do I want to lead this guy to? Oh, I don't want to lead him at all. Oh, this is fun enough. Big old platforming boss. I honestly wish there were more bosses that were like this. And just video games in general.
More Colossus types. I would love to see a Colossus type for Sonic.
More
they did
Colossus
actually try
types.
a little bit of that with Adventure 2. Pretty short form version of it though. But Sonic just running along giant enemies would be super cool in my mind. So people should just, look at my mind and not at Sonic. Just look at what I think Sonic should look like, and you'll have a great time.
What?
Yeah, you gotta break the cage first and then get in there.
No, it came back up is the thing.
Yeah, because it eventually resets.
That's lame, it should never reset.
I hate resets. This guy hates it too. Look. You can't reset from that. Actually, I would love a reset after that. Never mind.
What are you saying, Fidget? Mega leg or mega lag?
Mega leg. Because the legs are giant.
Mega legs. That's the proper name for that boss, mega legs. Screw anything Nintendo came up with, they just said like, the giant robotic bug. Oh shit, I got a giant star, it counts just the same as a normal star. So it's not really that big of a deal. I think, Odyssey actually did a lot better with that, because they actually did give you like more of a reward for beating bosses. Because they gave you like 3 moons instead of the normal 1 moon for completing anything.
Yeah. Well, they gave you a giant star here, right?
They give you a giant star, but it counts just the same as the normal star.
Did it not unlock anything?
It unlocks a new place to go to, but it's still, like, in terms of, like, completion, it's just a normal star.
I mean, a new place to go to is pretty nice.
New place to go to is pretty nice. I'm just saying in terms of, like, completionism. Like, you can look at, like, 3 moons and be like, all right, that's 3 moons that I no longer have to get. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting led astray by Nintendo's own design philosophies. Because the 3 moon counts just the same as 1 moon if they're all together anyway.
It also counts just as much if they keep the number of moons you have to get high enough for it to not matter.
And 120 stars in this is basically tantamount to 999 moons in frickin' Odyssey, because Odyssey threw them like candy.
Yeah, well, moons can't be as good as stars. That would be illegal.
They're the same thing.
Then Nintendo would have to arrest themselves.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not. They're different. They're totally different. Have you ever tried to jump to one of the dark areas before you could get to it?
Nope. What happens?
I don't know. I was thinking you should try it.
Probably just end up dying.
You don't want to take the risk?
There's no risk since you don't actually, like, lose a life in the hub world.
Then what's holding you back, huh?
Just not wanting to do it, really.
Oh, just not wanting to do it. Well, isn't that the classic excuse?
Oh, gosh. Look in games chat for a second and look at when Nico said that we would be doing Among Us, and let me know how close we are to that.
Okay. How long ago did Nico say that? I'm just gonna ask.
What? Oh, I'm just meant to collect it, okay. Fair enough, game, fair enough. Why is it that way? That is down! That makes no sense! Oh wait, I was looking at Mario's reflection. No, it makes perfect sense. You know, I heard... So there's an emulation problem in the 3D All-Stars version of this game where Mario's eyes don't have irises. Well, his eyes are actually completely blank. Devoid of any kind of eye whatsoever. Like, it's just white eyes in the reflection.
Okay, so Autumn said that Nate's supposed to be back in half an hour, so probably around then.
Alright. I gotta wrap this up sometime soon if I want to show you a good bit of the, concert.
We can probably get this this stage done or this level done.
Yeah, get this level done.
Particular Star Gambit done.
Come on. Wait. I suppose I can just go to the next one. That's fine.
I think if you shake out that bubble, it'll land you on the nearest planet. Nearest gravitational force.
Nearest
Since
gravitational force.
These aren't necessarily planets anymore. Oh no! Oh
No,
yes! Good save, good save.
I'm good at this. I'm decently good at this.
Don't hit the UFO rock. Oh no! Oh yes!
We got this. Ow, I wanted to spin jump and hit him in midair like a pro.
Dude, these jumping spiders.
Okay, new plan.
Yeah, I don't know. Bwarch, Fidgety's wondering if you're going to be streaming the Among Us stuff.
So, possibly. I'll have to ask everybody else if they're okay with me streaming it. But if so, in half an hour, we will be doing a Among Us stream as well.
Yeah. Or would you record it?
My preference would be recording it, but I could stream it too. And just edit that like later on. It's fine either way. So it just depends on if everybody else is okay with me streaming it. That is the big thing. Because we're gonna be playing Among Us with like 6 other people, and I want to make sure that they're all like okay with, you know, their words and voices being streamed.
Yeah.
And if they aren't, then I'll just like record it instead.
Look at this level. I love this. This is one of my favorite things from the game.
It's okay.
I think... Okay, I don't know if this is true. You could be killing yourself, but I think there's like a place you could go further at the right that you'd have to like jump and see if anything materialized.
You want me to blind jump?
No, I don't want you to. I'm just saying you could, if you feel like being risky. I could also very much be making it up.
I trust you, but I don't trust your memory. So
the thing is, like, I don't even know what the reward would be to find like a secret area around here, like
an extra life.
Yeah, that would be the most, and that's not really worth it.
Got plenty of lives. There's nothing really exciting about Mario Secrets because they never put in anything like, you know, crazy. There's not like any like developer secret.
Yeah. All right, now quick, jump into the black hole.
I'll pass, thank you.
Damn it. I guess there's something with that purple platform, right? Right. That didn't seem to... Did that lead to a gray star? I can't remember at this point. It was only like a few seconds ago. My mind is all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Want to save your game? Yes. It's hip to get consent for this stuff. I'm gonna make that song. Gonna make a remix of It's Hip to Fuck Bees.
Is that a song?
So yeah, with Mario Galaxy in particular, a Vinesauce meme is this one song that got like really like put in front of like Vinny's View, where it was a remix of like the Honey Hive Galaxy, and they just put It's Hip to Fuck Bees over it.
Is that something he said?
It's something that he says a lot now, but he found it from a different source.
It's amazing. I had no idea that was a thing.
All right, so one last thing I'll show you is that in terms of this game, in terms of 3D All-Stars and what they did for, you know, the various games, we got this controls menu, which would be great if it was all rebindable, but you can just look at it. It's just there.
Well, at least they have that.
You got this actions menu where you can find out all what you can do in the game.
Nice.
Kind of neat. Co-star remote,
Nice
which is probably just the exact same as like the original freaking two-player mode.
At the screen, right, and collect star bits.
Yup.
The chump change of the game.
The chump change of the game. And then the only other thing notable about the collection entirely is that you've got all the soundtracks that you can actually listen to on here.
Oh, nice.
Let me...
Oh, that's fun.
So the Super Mario Sunshine soundtrack.
Oh, they line it up with the games to pick from.
Yeah, they line it up with the games to pick from.
I would have seen it and been like, oh shit, there's some surprise games in... Wait a minute. Nintendo?
So looking at this screen right now, they've got like the left and right arrows. And people saw that when the game was coming out and they were like, Galaxy 2 is hidden. It's gonna be like to the right of everything.
Please. And
it's like, and you just go to the right and just, nope, they're just there. They just let you know that you can go left and right.
There should be something to the left. I guess they
There's
thought it was
like
gonna be like a
so
cycling
many
menu.
like conspiracy theories about like what the fuck like happened with like Mario Galaxy, like in terms of like not even conspiracy theories, but just wondering what the fuck happened. Like why is Galaxy 2 not here? And there's like lots of theories like they couldn't get the controls right because Galaxy 2 has a lot more motion controls compared to Galaxy 1, especially with Yoshi.
Any others?
There's the fact about like they could sell it as DLC later on, so they just like elongate like the monetization scheme. There's still the awful thing where like this game is going to be stop being sold in March of next year.
Yeah.
So they're still wondering like, are they actually going to do that? Are they going to do anything else? Are they going to separate the games? Are they going to add Galaxy 2 at that point? It's like fucking... Oh, it's giving everybody anxiety. Not me, because I don't care about Galaxy 2, but...
It's a really interesting marketing decision. Yeah, maybe it could be in a totally different game. A totally different 3D collection release, although I don't know what other 3D games could be included.
The funny thing about this this soundtrack menu that I was finding funny is that there's really nothing other than like continuous play. Like you don't have like shuffle play. You can't like. They just don't have shuffle play. Like I'm just baffled that they don't even have shuffle play in the soundtrack play.
I mean, it's not like they were really trying to make a music player.
But they were. It's a music player.
Well, it's all the files in a row, but like, you know, it's not a proper music player. You just have the files. You don't even really have the files. You just have like them on the game.
The funny thing about it, Fidget, is that they don't really do something where they're like, they do arbitrary stuff all the time where they do stuff where people are like, why the fuck are you doing that? But it's never been like, we're gonna remove this game from frickin' circulation entirely. It cannot be sold physically, it cannot be sold digitally on our eShop. Nope, not gonna be there. Sorry, can't do it. Even though they totally can. Like, so they actually had All-Stars, the original, like, SNES one, and they actually released that on the Wii as, like, a physical release. And that was a limited release, but then they eventually made it another run of it for Nintendo Selects at the end of the Wii's lifespan anyway, so everybody could get it. And that's a super duper easy thing to get at this point. So I guess, like, possibly they'll do another run of 3D All-Stars. It's just stupid. It just makes me hate Nintendo. Makes me regret my Switch purchase.
I just don't even care at all. I would have never gotten this.
I got this because of Sunshine. Because I wanted a good 1080p copy of Sunshine. That is the only reason why I got it.
And you got it, and Nintendo immediately made you miserable with the changing controls.
Yeah, and Nintendo immediately made me miserable with the change controls. I'm trying to get used to it. As time goes on, so hopefully I'll be able to get used to it. Sunshine is beautiful.
Water. Oh my god. Nintendo never did water like this again.
Sunshine's a beautiful fucking game. God, I love Sunshine. I wish they would make a sequel.
If they made a sequel, would you want it to be on Delfino Isle again, or would you want it somewhere else?
I'd be okay with a new location, as long as it was, you know, something tropical themed.
Has to be tropical themed, okay.
Like if they want, even if they wanted to do stuff like put a location on like a boat in the middle of the ocean, you know?
Yeah, do it like a yacht or something like that, or not a yacht, a cruise line. Just
anything that's like at least a little bit fitting for summer, I would be completely chill with for a Super Mario Sunshine 2.
They could do it like how the tourists did it, where you're traveling from island to island.
It'd be cool. It'd be really cool. It's unfortunate because Sunshine didn't sell enough to warrant any kind of sequel. Like they view it like because it sold poorly on the GameCube, it's not going to sell well on the Switch. And hopefully this collection kind of shows them that that's not the idea. That, you know, people are willing to buy this game.
It's a bit troublesome reasoning because the GameCube didn't sell well, as you told me. Yeah.
And you can directly look at it, and you can look at everything that they did past the GameCube, and they just did not... They didn't really bring back a lot of franchises. There's some stuff that they brought back. They kept on going with Smash Bros, obviously. because Melee sold incredibly well on the GameCube. It was actually like the most sold game, I think.
It actually sold more copies than there were copies of the GameCube. It's crazy.
You know, you joke, but that did happen with Breath of the Wild.
How does that work?
So they did actually sell more copies of Breath of the Wild than there were Switches at the time.
Is that because every uncle and aunt and grandparent bought them for their kids?
Nobody knows. Nobody freaking knows why there were more copies of Breath of the Wild sold than a Switch. Everyone was just dying. There was that point where it was hard to get a Switch, but it was easy to get the game. So maybe people just got the game before they got the Switch.
Before they got the Switch, yeah, maybe.
Anyway, me and Whip are definitely gonna go and check out the Undertale concert, which I highly recommend. Look up the Undertale concert on YouTube. It is like an hour or two long. It is awesome. And yeah,
don't play Undertale though. That game's no good.
And play Undertale. Play Undertale on the Switch. It's actually got extra content.
Don't do it.
I will possibly
Undertale
see
will turn you into a
in
furry.
half an hour. We'll see. We'll see.